Hey everybody, welcome back to the Ticket Webcast. I'm Dave Paulson, and joining me this week is Mary Hance, Ms. Cheap. Mary, so I hear rumblings of some sort of big sporting event happening. I'm a music guy, so you got to fill me in here. There's something big happening downtown.
Well, I've been laughing and saying you'd have to be under a rock not to know that the women's Final Four is in town this weekend and this week. And, you know, the tickets are pricey. They're out of my price range at $150 to start, and plus most of them are gone. But there's just this whole array of activities downtown that are free that you don't have to have a ticket for. You don't even have to be a basketball fan for some of them.
Okay.
But it's really sort of like the gift to the community.
Gotcha. Sort of taking advantage of all of the new people that are going to be downtown. But
well, they're expecting 20 to 30,000 people.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and with all these events, you know, you should not let that scare you away. If you're local, still find a parking spot downtown and maybe try to enjoy
ride the bus, whatever.
Ride the bus, whatever you have to do. So, what sort of things can we look forward to this weekend?
Well, one of the really fun things is the Tourney Town, and that's going to be Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. And it's at Music City Center, so it'd be a good chance to see the new convention center. And it's everything from concerts to pep rallies to, you know, just all sorts of fun stuff, giveaways, meet and greets. You could meet some of the athletes. And then on Saturday, I think there's the most going on Saturday. There's a Broadway bounce where kids 18 and under can come downtown and dribble all through downtown, and they get a free basketball and a free T-shirt. So,
wow.
You know, I'm all about that. So
yeah.
Anybody 18 and under can take advantage of that. And there's entertainment beforehand too. So, but the Tourney Town, I mean, the music there is going to be great. And I think you'll know what the best deal is on that, on the Tuesday concert.
Right. And that's the one I believe we were talking about with the two recent champs from The Voice, NBC's singing competition, and that's Danielle Bradbury and Cassidy Pope, who are both performing at this concert
at
on Tuesday?
4:30 on Tuesday, and
okay.
that's going to be before the Final Four game.
Yeah.
So that's a great deal. And then for people who are basketball fans, you can also there are open practices where you can go and see all four of the teams practice, and after each one of the practices, they'll have autograph sessions where they'll have posters and all that, so people can go and actually see them in action. So
yeah.
I thought that was really pretty cool.
That is really cool. Is that at Bridgestone?
That's at Bridgestone, so you can go in, sit anywhere you want, and just watch. I think that's from 10:30 to 4.
Gotcha. So we have stuff happening a lot of stuff happening on Saturday and going through Tuesday, and that's the big day.
That's the big day.
Gotcha.
Right.
So several days of entertainment options. Anything else that folks should know about? Any other opportunities for free stuff or?
Well, you know, there's the Adventure Science Center has an exhibit that's the science of swoosh, and it's not free, but if you take your game ticket or you wear a jersey for one of the teams playing, you would get $1 off. So that's a little bit of savings.
Very cool. And it sounds like quite a few local places are getting into the Final Four spirit. Also, the Belcourt has something going on?
The Belcourt has a couple of movies some that are free and some that have a charge. But, you know, I think a lot of people are globbing onto this because this really is a big deal. They expect the economic impact to be like $25 million of this sports event here. So, I mean, this is the biggest women's sports event in the nation. So,
right.
I mean, it's a big deal.
This is a very big deal. And so hopefully with all that money coming into Nashville, maybe you can afford to spend some money on a couple of options. And I feel kind of silly now bringing up these options where you have to pay money, you know. But, it could be worth it. First of all, tickets somehow still remain for Wicked. I mean, Wicked seems to be coming through town, the very popular modern musical. Seems to come through town all the time, but every time it comes through, you get your tickets while you can.
And the reviews on it are great.
And so there's still tickets happening available for that through April 20th. A limited number of $25 orchestra seats. That's, I mean, in theater terms,
that's pretty
good. That
good.
could be in your wheelhouse for sure. So that's happening. I should also bring up a couple of concerts. Chris Allen, who was 5 years ago was the newest American Idol. Actually, on Monday, he played a free concert for charity with another American Idol champ downtown. And even though it was free, it was sold out very quickly. You had to reserve seats. Otherwise, I would have let you know about it.
Yeah, I hate to miss these free things.
That's right. But you can see him at the Franklin Theater on Saturday. And then on Monday at the Skirmerhorn Symphony Center, a guy called B.B. King, this up-and-coming blues singer-guitarist, actually about a year away from his 90th birthday, believe it or not. And he's still touring, and he'll be at Skirmerhorn. There are a few seats left for that, and that's happening on Monday. There's also a family bet that I believe you wrote this week for ticket involving And then my Google Drive goes blank. Todd,
you know, the Kids and Kites event is at Bicentennial Mall
Gotcha.
on Saturday, and that's a completely free thing where you can learn to fly a kite.
Mm-hmm.
They'll even give you a kite, or you can make a kite. So
Wow.
it's a lot of fun. There's a family walk and some other things going on with that. You know, these free festivals, now that spring's here, there's going to be something every weekend.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I just ran an update the other day that I need to send your way about Musician's Corner, a new.
I saw that too. I love that.
Yeah, and it's a really good lineup this year. And they keep it local and they keep it diverse and friendly, and that's on Saturday afternoons at Centennial Park. So tons of free events, musical, non-musical. We tend to work music in somewhere in there in Nashville where we can, even with the Final Four stuff. So be sure to check out Mary's ticket cover on Friday and those best bets. And on the web, Mary, where can folks
If you
find
just
out?
go to Tennessean.com, Miss Cheap, and I've got lots of things there, and I'm always looking for more things that are free, cheap, and fun. So
Gotcha. And I hear you're on Twitter too, right?
I'm on Twitter and on Facebook. I'm with the new times.
All right, that's great to hear. That's great. Of course. Well, thanks for tuning in this week, guys. We'll see you next week, and have a great weekend.